Changes to info bill welcomed and remaining lineman mine workers later erased. I'm Nebo Changela with this news update. Changes made recently to the proposed Protection of Information Law have been applauded at a Right to Know campaign rally in Cape Town. However, speakers have said the changes negotiated in a special committee of the National Council of Provinces do not go far enough. Right to Know says the public interest defense for disclosing restricted information is still too narrow, that the bill will overrule other laws providing for access to information. Former Intelligence Minister and now a Right to Know member, Ronnie Caswell, says that too much power would be given to officials who classify information.
The bone that sticks in my throat, it's a poisonous bone which will stick in all our throats and in those who will rule the country, is that the definition of security is so broad, and more, the question of the powers to those who decide how to classify what is top secret and secret is beyond us. It's not in the bill. It will come in the regulations which are internal to the security agencies.
The Tshwane Metro has laid out its plans for the next few decades at a seminar held at the Tswaying crater north of Pretoria today, discussing the city's growth and development strategy vision 2055. It was attended by youth and other community members, traditional leaders, school children and councillors, among others. Tshwane Metro's Director of Sport, Recreation and Heritage, Ikepi Madumo, says that the aim of the seminar is to get communities involved in defining a development path discussion document.
The thrust of that is to consult communities to shape what communities are we envisaging as part of the Vision 2055 for the city of Tshwane. Amongst other things is to ensure that the livable communities have got access to basic social amenities, and also ensuring that we celebrate our capital as part of heritage, culture and livable cities.
The last of the mine workers who were killed during clashes with police at Marikana in the northwest last month have been laid erased at their homes in the Eastern Cape today. 5 funeral services were held in Madatiele, Herschel and Abankulu, and 2 in Mqanduli. Others were buried last week in the northwest and the Eastern Cape, as well as in Lesotho and Swaziland. Among those who were buried today was a 24-year-old David Sapendu, one of the youngest to be killed. His mother was too distraught to even speak, and his sister says she doubts they will ever fully come to terms with his untimely death.
David had just started working, but in such a small time of space, he had done so much for the family. He repaired our mud rondavel, and we were still eating the grocery he had bought for us on his last visit. Though he was younger than me, he was like a father to me.
Many members of a trade union, AMCU, had travelled from Marikana to bid farewell to their fallen co-workers. Some attended the funeral in their overalls. They gave mourners a blow-by-blow account of what happened on that day. They have also vowed not to go back to work until the 12,500 wage demand is met. AMCU National Organizer Dumisane Nkalichane.
The issue of peace accord, no. We are not a part of it. On the issue of the workers to go to work, we cannot say the workers must go back to work without their demand. They must get their demand first before they go to work, because there are a lot of people now who lose their lives. So it's not easy to go back to work without anything, with empty hands. If now they say they go back to work, it means they are betraying those who lost their lives.